YouTube family, what up, what up, what up? Happy Tuesday. What's going on, family? Happy Tuesday. So we're going to do a quick Tuesday Q&A unannounced. So let's rock and roll. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday so far. But as you are coming on live, man, drop in your comment. Let me know what kind of question you have. And let's do a speed round and let's go through this and see if we got any questions. Come on, man. Oh my goodness, it's Tuesday seems like a little weak. Nobody wants to jump on for a Tuesday, huh? What up? I see two people. Yeah. What's going on, man? Tuesday Q&A. So if you got any question about wholesaling or anything like that, any question you got, man, comment in below and let's rock and roll. It doesn't have to be about real estate. It doesn't have to be business related. Any question you got, man, today, I want to give back and do a quick Q&A for you guys and see if you guys had any question coming in. Let's rock and roll. If you're watching this live, man, please do me a favor. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Smash the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Wholesale to Million family, where we are the doer and not just the talker. Boom! Smash that subscribe button. Turn on that bell notification. And please give this live stream a share. And let's rock and roll. And let's go get this money. Guys, Q&A, any question you have, simple. I wholesale real estate, I make that money, and then I just buy rental property. I don't invest in piece of paper. I invest in something that is tangible. All right, real estate is what I do. The wife and I, back before we started real estate, we do have some gold and silver. I think we have about maybe like 100 G's in gold and silver, and it's just sitting there. I remember Warren Buffett said, man, he'd rather buy an acre of land than have a stack load of gold and silver. Because gold and silver, man, you only make the money when you sell it. And every single month, man, we got bills, right? We got bills that we got to pay. But the gold and silver, it doesn't spit out that monthly income for you. Does that make sense? And real estate, man, rental property, it spits out cash flow for you every single month for you to take care of your monthly expenses, your daily expenses. The gold and silver, you're not going to make any money until you sell it. I hope that makes sense. I don't do stocks, man. And I did a video telling people that for those that are investing in stocks are the lazy people, here's what I mean. I mean, they don't turn it into a business. Because it requires a lot of education and a lot of work. I hate this, man. All right, we have some internet trouble, man. I'm sorry, man. What is the quickest wholesale deal you have ever done? My first, let me see, man. I think it was my first wholesale deal. I made 28 G's, closing 7 days. Took me 2 days to find my buyers in 7 days. Are you kidding me, bro? What are you trying to do, man? Well, let me ask you, what is the average height for an Asian? What is the average height for an Asian? Answer me that. Okay, what is a good way to introduce yourself when you talking to a seller? To introduce yourself is don't say that you are the buyer. Just say, hi, my name is Khang. I work for an investment company, or I work with a real estate investor, right? I work with a group of investor. Okay, I work with a group of investor. So that's how you introduce yourself. I used to introduce myself, hi, my name is Khang. Now what it is that you're on the opposite side with the seller. But if you are introducing yourself as you are part of a group of investor or just an employee working for a company, now you're working on the same side, right? You're basically, you're not trying to get the best deal because you don't really care, right? Because you're just part of that group or that company, just an employee. So I hope that makes sense, man. So when they're talking to you, they know that they're not negotiating directly with you, but you have other people that are higher up that you have approval. Oh, Paul, 33K in escrow. Let's go get this money. Woo! Paul, good for you. Good for you, man. Good for you. Congrats. That's a big deal, baby. Line. Oh, dude, man, you have to. Okay, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, check me out on Instagram because I just did a 1-minute video showing you all the way, man, to find all the cash buyers. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang dot like a period WTM. Paul said prop streams and text message. For those of you who don't have prop streams, man, you need to go sign up for prop streams. Use my promo code WTM. Get a 7 days free trial. That's where we pull our list for motivated seller. That's where you can pull a list for cash buyer. That's where you can skip trace. That's where you can also, I think now you can send text message. I mean, it's pretty much, it's like a one-stop shop now. Right? They just upgraded where it's one-stop shop, where you can actually download the app onto your phone, and if you're driving around, you see the property, you're able to pull up the property information, see if there's any tax, any liens on the property. It's huge. So if you haven't checked out PropStream, go check them out. Use my promo code WTM, or use my affiliate link, deals for me now, deals, the number 4, formenow.com. Khang, what would you say to the Burr tactic, dude? The Burr strategies is how you build wealth, all right? If you want to build wealth, use the Burr strategies. That's the way to do it, man. Where you buy the property, you rehab it, you rent it, and then you go back to the bank, you refinance it, which means now you pull the cash back out that you had into the property, and using that same cash to buy another one, using the same cash to buy another one, using the same cash to buy another one without ever needing to, right, get more cash. So I hope that helps, man. Oh, man, dude, this week we only got 50-something people. Oh, come on, man. How do you feel about door knocking? Listen, man, everything works. I think door knocking is just too much time consuming. Door knocking worked, but it's just too time consuming. I did that when I first started out. It's just too time consuming. The best use, I mean, knowing what I know now, right? But dude, listen, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you got no money, if you have to go door knock, door knock. And if door knocking helps you get over the fear of talking to seller, you know, being more comfortable, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you got some money aside, man, you don't need a whole lot. Knowing what I know now, the best use of your time is actually to pull a list, skip trace the list, and just to sit there and pound the phone and cold call. Because real estate, man, it's a numbers game. Every single time when you go, dude, going where it takes a lot of time, man. You know how many phone calls I can make for between you going from one house to another house? A lot of phone call, my friend. So I hope that helps. Also, too, there's something I want to talk to you guys about. I don't know if this is something you're interested in or not. I don't want to pitch any sales to anybody if they don't want to. So I am running another 5K web class. I haven't done a 5K web class in a long time, where I spend 5 months with you. I'm taking on 20 people, 5 months, right? All my course, all my program is going to be included. The first meeting will be August 22nd, and then it'll be, you know, every single month I'll meet with you once a month for, that's a 5K web class. So from now until the end of December. But let me answer some more other questions. My God, what do you do if no one wants to buy the house you have under contract? So listen, man, well, when you have a piece of property under contract, and you send it out and you try to market it and you can't find any buyers, here's the next thing you need to do. You need to go back to the seller to renegotiate, to extend the contract so you can get more time on it to see if you can still find a buyers, or at least somebody that's willing to make you an offer on the deal, which means now you got inventory and you got someone to bite on it. Now you go back and you try to renegotiate with the seller, see how you can make the deal work. Number 2 is you can just cancel, man. So as a buyer, we have what's called an inspection period. So within that time period, we can cancel the contract, walk away, get our earnest money back, our earnest money back, walk away scratch-free. That's it. So you can extend the contract or cancel the contract. The choice is yours. I typically always ask the seller to extend the contract. And if they don't want to, then I cancel it. Make a video on a double assignment. I think I already did a video, man. I did it, dude. I did so many video already on a double closing. How often do you call dead leads? So here's how we do it. We schedule it 15, 30, 60, 90 days, and etc. 15, 90 days, 120 days, and it just goes on and on. Handwritten letters or type letters? Oh, good question, Cody. So when I first started out, right, I was handwriting everything, and then one of my friends from California, been in the game for way longer. This is when I first started, and he said, "Kong, why are you handwriting it? Why don't you just print it out?" Because listen, what's more important is actually the envelope, not what written inside the letter, but the envelope. Because you can have the amazing, right? You can write this amazing things in the like on the letter, but if the person that received the envelope just throw it away, then they're not going to be able to see what you write in there. So what you want to focus on is what catch them, which is the envelope. The envelope is where I handwrite the address. So I go to what is it? Vistaprint. I go to Vistaprint and I get one of those stamp where you just stamp your own address, but I actually handwrite the seller address. And that what's catch their attention to open it to see what you got to say on the inside. So I hope that makes sense. But yes, I print it out. So focus on the envelope, right? Of how you can catch their attention to get them to open and read what you have to say on the inside. For those of you who just jump on, I want to say thank you so much for the love, support. Thank you so much for watching, tuning in live. But if you can, exit out the live chat, smash the thumbs up, come right back in and comment in with any question you got. Whew, man, we're going to speed round through this, man. Do title company, attorney close the same? Yes, Sean. Title company, attorney, same thing. But if you're in, because some states, they don't have title company. They only have attorney. But if you're in a states where they have both, I would highly recommend that you use title company, not an attorney. Honestly, you guys, if you really like the Q&A for me to get on and do Q&A like this, please show me some love, man. It really helps out. By just smashing the thumbs, man. I got no water. My God. I want to... Question. How much did you profit off your first wholesale? Oh, dude. Okay, well, it came to like 28 something thousand. I think I didn't spend, dude, on that, dude. All it cost me is a stamp and an envelope and a piece of paper. That's it. That's all it cost me. Was stamp, which is about 50 cents, and an envelope, because that's when I was sending letters to the seller. So maybe a dollar something. What's your system? Oh, dude. I mean, if you want to talk about the system, man, it's definitely a long conversation because I have a lot. Is now the best time to wholesale? Well, Crystal, you know, I remember there's a quote or there's a saying, the best time to plant a tree was yesterday. So if you're starting today, you're already a day late. So I hope that answers your questions. There's never a best, Crystal, there's never a best time. Normally when people say that, they are procrastinating, right? They're procrastinating. Like, you should get in and get started. Not play the waiting game, man. You offer money back warrant on the 5K program? Oh, come on. Oh my God, dude. I honestly, right now, dude, let me tell you something. Whoever just asked that questions, listen, I'm not trying to offend anybody or upset anybody. But listen, man, when someone asks me that questions, you shouldn't even join the class because, dude, you gotta understand, man. Nobody can guarantee your success but yourself. Okay, I really want to walk. I really want to open the door, man, and just really walk away, dude. Like honestly, bro, no one man can guarantee your success. You see, most people, you gotta understand that most people get into a business, majority, 99% will fail. So let me tell you, all right? If you want to hear the truth, here it is, man. Everybody that purchased my 99% will fail. 99% will fail. It's only the 1%, man, that's willing to do whatever it takes. Because I know the game, bro. I play the game. I know it ain't an easy game. I know it takes a lot of commitment and a lot of hard work. And how can someone guarantee your success? How can someone guarantee how good, right? How much effort, how much work are you gonna put in? Come on, man. Shit, dude. Shit. And I hate it when people said, hey, Khang, well, if I purchase your course, what is the success rate? Oh, come on, come on, man. Shit. What is the success rate? Gosh, shit. Even if it's 99%, maybe you're the 1% that will fail. Come on, man. What is the success rate? Shit, dude. All you need to know is the question should be, Khang. The question should be, am I gonna get everything that I needed based on my investment, right? Right. So you tell me this is what is in it, and I make the payment. Am I gonna get what you say I'm gonna get? That's it, dude. Like, you gotta understand, man. You see, before that, right? Before that, when people said, oh, I'm gonna go to the moon, everyone said, oh, you're crazy. It's impossible. Not gonna happen. But guess what, dude? That one person made it happen, right? And the guy that ran the 4 mile, 4 minutes in, or 1 miles in 4 minutes, it was impossible until he did it. And after he did it, not everyone can do it. But for the one that saw that, right, that said, wow, it can be done, and then they push themselves, they do whatever it takes and make it happen. So the question is, has anyone taken my course and actually closed a deal? The answer is yes. Not just one, but there's many. But even if I tell you there's just one person, my question to you is, do you have what it takes? Are you willing to commit, and are you willing to freaking put in the work? If you're not, if you're thinking it's a get rich quick, dude, don't waste your money. If you're basing your results on other people's success or failure rate, don't waste your money. Honestly, man, don't waste your money. Just keep your little money. Shit. Shit. I'm tired of this. Listen, man, I remember when I first started, right? When I first started 9 years ago, I walked into a real estate seminars, and there were like, gotta be close to 100 people. But right when I walked in that room, man, I knew not everybody here is going to succeed, because I knew this was not an easy game. But I told myself when I walk into that room that I will be the one that's going to make it. Because you know why? Because I said that I will put in the work, the blood, sweat, and tears, and I will stay committed. And regardless if I get the information or I don't, I will continue to find the information that I need, and I will execute. Shit. I knew, dude. Dude, you're too innocent and you're too gullible if you believe that everybody on my channel or all my follow right now will succeed. You're too innocent. You're too gullible. Dude, everybody reads. So, okay, you and I, all right, I remember, dude. So the one book that changed my life, man, was let's see here. The book that changed my life was Think and Grow Rich. You know how many people read that same book? Think and Grow Rich, man, is the book that changed my whole entire life. It changed the way that I think. It changed the way that I operate. It basically changed my thinking. And you know how many people read that book? And how many people that read that book that changed their life, that actually did something about it? Shit. Too many of you are reading and not executing. It's worthless. So stop freaking reading if you're not going to implement the stuff that you read, because it's just worthless. It's basically a waste of your time. You're thinking all that knowledge without you putting in the work, without you executing, is going to actually turn out to something? Ain't going to turn out shit. So I'd rather you just shut the book, go watch TV. Go do something you enjoy, whatever it is, right? Because reading is not going to get you that money. It's executing on the knowledge, all right, is what's going to get you the money. I'm not pissed off, honestly, you guys. It's just that, you know, it fuels me. I guess people call it the passion, but it just fuels me, man. I want people to understand. Oh, Khang, do you read books? I don't read books. Because I'm a high school dropout. Reading, I'm horrible at reading. Because I can read it, but I probably won't understand it. So how I learn is through audio and visual. I'm watching and listening. That's how I learn. But some of you can read a book and you can go make it happen. I'm telling you, reading is not going to change your life. Executing on the knowledge is what's going to change your life. So it's not important if you read 10 books, 100 books, or just one book. The person that read the one book, execute on the knowledge and change their life. The people that reads 100 books, it just collect information and knowledge, but ain't doing shit. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Oh boy, boy. Oh man. I know, so listen, man, some of you are gonna agree with me, some of you are gonna disagree with me, and I'm cool with that, man. We all have our opinion. But how do I find off my first professional resident? Okay, here goes, man. Josh, listen, man, before you're thinking about buying a house to live in, dude, you need to build a business first. Okay, take the money that you're going to have sitting in your house, dude. You need to take that money and actually build a business first, man. So, dude, build your cash cow before you buy your cash flow. And plus, dude, a house is going to cost you money every single month. I bought a house because I didn't know what I know now. When I first started, man, Lon and I... Okay, my internet is back. So don't focus on buying a house yet. Focus on building a business first. All right? You need to suck it up. Sacrifice. Live where you are right now. All right? Live below your means. Use the extra money. Start your business. Start your side hustle. Build up where it can generate you so much cash, 10, 20, 50K a month. Then you can now look into buying your first house. But I wouldn't buy a house, man. Knowing what I know, I would have bought a duplex. You live on one side, you rent out the other side, half that side, pay for your expenses, pay for your mortgage. So you pretty much live for free, right? And then later on, if you want to, do a cash out refi, you take only the equity out of that property. Then if you go buy a house, then you can. And now you can rent half both of those units, man, pay for your house. Right? Pay for the mortgage of your house. And then you live for free. I hope that makes sense, bro. Dude, when I first started out in real estate, man, nobody taught me any of this, dude. There wasn't a bunch of people on YouTube pumping out free information. Just a bunch of people selling stuff. It's... yeah, man. I mean, I didn't know anything about real estate when I first started. So I pay more than retail value for my property. My same neighbor bought their house for like, I think I can't remember, 325 or no, I'm sorry. So my next door neighbor bought the exact. Oh man. All right, am I back? Oh man. Is this better? You back. Okay, good. So anyways, you guys, I am running a 5K web class, all right, where I meet like I said, I don't know if any one of you are going to be interested in this or not. All right, I'm doing a 5K web class only for 20 people. So if you want to sign up, shoot an email over to WTMfam@gmail.com. And if you're interested, comment down below what kind of question you have and everything like that. And let's see if it's something that you want to do or not. So I will spend the next 5 months with you, meeting once a month. So we meet once in August, once in September, October, November, and December. So 5 months from now, from August until the end of the year, we'll meet once a month. Okay. So I'll call it a 5K web class, and I don't do the 5K web class often because it's very time consuming. Every single time, and we meet for a whole entire day, and we kind of go over everything that you have done for the past 30 days. I'll go over all the information with you, come up with the next new game plan for you, exactly what you need to do. And honestly, if you do exactly what I tell you to do and put in the work from now until the end of the year, man, whether you're trying to scale your business up or you're trying to close your first deal, I cannot see why it cannot be done. Because I'm basically guiding you, giving you the roadmap and telling you where to turn, exactly what to do, all right, to get that done. So if you want to join the 5K web class, it does cost 5 G's per person or per partner. All my courses and program are included in the 5K web class for free. So it's like the 2K web class, but the 2K web class, I only meet you once. And maybe for some of you, the 2K web class is good enough for you. You don't need to be with me for 5 months. Okay, let's see what where to start, dude. The best place to start is actually watch some YouTube video. All right, I pump out so much video, all the on there. You just have to spend the link together. Okay. So normally for those that wants the mentorship, right? Once the mentorship is, they just don't want to waste their time. They say, Khang, I got the money. I'm ready to invest it. I don't want to waste any more time trying to put this puzzle together. I just want to meet with you, go over all the information. You tell me exactly what I need to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Should we take the 5K program if we have zero knowledge? Size, I mean, that's going to be really up to you. So all my program, right, it's all the courses, all the program is in, you don't so within that, I mean, all the course, all the program, I think it already comes down to, I think with the discount already come down to like right around $2,500 already. I don't know. But let me see here. But size, the decision is yours. It doesn't matter, but I'm only taking on 20 people. After we hit 20 people, like I'm done. I'm not going to take on any more. So let's see any other question you guys have. Honestly, man, the 2K web class and the 5K web class is for those that needs more of a guidance, more of that one-on-one with me. So I hope that helps. No, I mean, like you said, you would meet after 30 days. Yes. So basically what we do is we meet once a month. So the first meeting, I think, is going to happen on August 22nd. I haven't announced this on Instagram or anything yet. I figured I'd do it on YouTube. So the first one will be August 22nd. That's on a Saturday. Then we'll meet again in September. Then we meet again in October. Then we meet again in November, and then the final one is in December. So 5 months with me. We meet one time a month. It's like an all-day event where I sit right, and then so let's just say in August, I'll help you come up with an action game plan, a blueprint of exactly what you need to do in the next 30 days. Then then when we meet in September, we'll go over everything that you have done in the last 30 days. Then I'll tell you, hey, here's what you need to do next for the next 30 days. And then that's what we do from now until the end of the year. I hope that makes sense. So if you want to sign up, shoot an email over to WTMfam@gmail.com. The first 20 people that wants to sign up, then that's it. How do I find title company to send contract to? 10. the best way to find a title company, the quickest, is to actually network with people that are in your local market. So I would put a post on the Facebook Marketplace. I would put a post on a Facebook group called Wholesaling Houses Full Time, and I would put another post on the local RIA, asking people, hey, what title company have you used already that know how to do wholesale and double closing? So instead of you going through a trial and error trying to find out which company, the best way is to reach out to someone, all right? And I promise you, man, one post, boom, you get an answer like that. Because on the Wholesaling Houses Full Time, bro, there's like, what, 100,000 member on there. You don't think anybody will have an answer to that? Yes, bro. Any other questions you guys got, man? We are 32 minutes in. No problem, man. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Love the video. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support. For those of you who's watching, if you honestly, man, if you like this video, add value to you, exit out the live chat, smash the thumbs up. It really helps your boy King Khang out with growing his YouTube channel. And it means a lot. What other question? You guys, make sure that you keep your questions short. If it's too long, I'm not a reader. Like I said, I'm not a reader. Best way to estimate repair costs. My gosh. I think I will have to do a video on this. I've done multiple videos regarding figure out repair costs. The best way to figure out repair costs is you got to do your homework. Call some contractor in the area and just start asking them, hey, I want to redo a roof on a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,000 square feet. How much does it cost? So call some local contractors, get some bid, take notes on what they give you, all right? And then eventually you get better at figuring out repair costs. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So call some contractors, call a painter, call a flooring company, call a roofer, call an electrician, a plumbing, and then ask them, how much does it cost for you to do this? And they'll give you a ballpark, a rough figure of what it will cost. Or you can call some realtors and ask them, tell you, oh, you know, if you do an average rehab, cost you $10. I don't like that as much as calling contractor and actually getting some rough bid from them. I think that's a little bit more accurate, in my opinion, because that's what I did when I first started. So I'm just sharing with you what I did, not what I heard or read. Is college worth it? Well, the question you should ask yourself, man, about here, man, you know that I'm a high school dropout. And if I'm a high school dropout, I'm a millionaire. So, which means there should be no excuses for anybody. All right? Which means you don't need a degree to succeed in life. Now, college, man, you got to ask yourself, do you need to become that person that needs that degree? That's the question you should ask yourself. Not what your parents want, not what your peers want, not what your friends or family think that you should be, what you want. You got to understand, man, this is your life, and you only got one life, one shot, right? So if you live your whole life based on someone else's, dude, that's not the way. So if you want to become a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, you got to do what you got to do, man. Go get that degree. But all you want is what you said. You know what, Khang? All I want, man, is I just want to be financially free, man. I just want to make. I just want to make money, right? I want to do something. I want to do whatever it is that is ethical, right? Build my own business, right? And live. And just live a good life. If that's all you want, dude, then you don't need college. If all you want is you just want to make money and live a good life, you don't need a college degree. It's just a waste of your time. Okay? Dude, I dropped out of high school, right? I went straight to work. I went and got a job. Both of my friends, two of my friends, are super smart. Like, these two guys are school smart. One I think they both went, one went for like a 4-year degree college. The other guy went to an 8-year degree college, right? And they end up with debts, and whatever they make in a year is less than what I make in a month. So to me, college is a waste of time if you just want to be like, if you just want to make money, man, and live a good life. You don't need a college degree, man. You can take that 4 years and 8 years and start a business. Instead of going to 8 years and come out and then work, get a job, and then start paying off your debts. And then once your debt is paid off, now you're starting at ground zero. You're already, what, 10, 12, 20 years in? Shit, man. Waste of time. What are some other questions you guys got, man? Like I said, this is just my opinion, right? This is just my opinion. Some of you may agree, some of you are gonna disagree with it. It's all cool. I'm not upset, I'm not mad. We all have opinion, and we all have the rights to speak up our opinion. So I'm not offended or anything. And listen, a lot of you, like, listen, I don't get mad or offended about anything. So if you got some jokes, or something like that, dude, just throw it at me, man. Just throw it at me, man. Asian jokes, eye jokes, like, I don't really care, man. Color jokes, like, it doesn't matter. Why do you charge for your classes? Global. You see, the thing is global. All the free information is out there. So you don't have to pay for the classes. The reason why, dude, is because I got to get my time paid. You said, well, Khang, I would do it for free. Well, my question back to you is get to the top first and then do it for free. If you want to do it for free, good for you. Good for you. Bravo. But here's my question to you. Is, are you where you want it to be? Right? My question to you is, are you where you want it to be? If you're not where you want it to be because maybe you spent all your life giving your time out for free, where you don't have your time, right, to do it for yourself. Dude, before you can help anybody, first you must help yourself. You gotta get rich first before you can help anybody, man. Because a lot of you say, Khang, I'll do it for free. Well, dude, my question back to you is, are you where you want it to be? Because if you're not, then listen, man, sometimes we gotta be selfish, right? If you don't value your time, anybody, man, can come and take your time away for free. And let me tell you what I've learned, man. When I first started, right, once I got a little success, right, once I got a little success, I was just like you, just comment. I went and I like, oh man, I love sitting down, talking to people and all that. You know how many people said, hey, Khang, I want to take you out for lunch? And I spent like an hour with them, every single one of them. For 1 hour, my whole entire day takes up. And then 30 days later, I call them up because I said that I will follow up with them. None of them do shit. And I said, man, I ain't gonna waste my time anymore, man. I'm gonna value my time. If you want my time, show me you got skin in the game. Pay for my time. It's just that's how it worked, man. And like I said, if you want to do it for free, good for you. You're a way better person than I am. I ain't gonna do shit for free because I don't get to where I am now, dude, for free handouts. I pay my way. I freaking bleed, sweat, and tears to get to where I am. I pay my way, dude. And when I mean by I pay my way, I pay for mentorship. I pay for the seminars. I pay for the program. I pay for the classes. I put in the time. I put in the work. Shh. Some of you don't even know, dude. Some of you are like, dude, some of you, if I bring you back to my country, one word, dead. If I take you and bring you back to my country, dead. You will die. Shit. You don't even know what work is until you see the condition, the people back in my country have to work to make that money. Shit. All right, let's just move on to the next one, man. Khang, can you allow monthly payment for the classes? Sean, I don't have a program where you can make monthly payment, but I do know that PayPal do monthly payment. And listen, I don't want anyone to go in crazy debts to get in my class. Like, please don't. Like, please don't. That's I'm not trying to sell you getting into debts to get into my program. Please don't. Just please don't. Go out there, watch the YouTube video, put in that work, and if you get to the point where you like, oh, I can't handle this anymore. I've put in 6 months, but I still can't get this figured out. At that time, then you just have to make a decisions to do what you need to do, but please don't. Khang, have you ever gotten into a fight? Oh man, great question. No. Back in my country, I think back in my country, maybe one or twice. But one, okay, let me tell you this story. It's crazy. So, when I came to America, I don't know how you were brought up, but when I brought up in a way where no drinking, so I don't drink. So when I mean drink is I don't drink on a regular basis. I don't need to drink at party. I only drink and I only drink when there's a party and when I have to. Otherwise, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't do tattoo, none of that. Because I was brought up, all of those are bad. And I was brought up and raised in a family where anything that has to deal with 911 or cops, it means you're a bad person. Now listen, don't get me wrong. It means like don't do anything that has the cops show up or have to deal with that, because it just means you're bad. Okay? So anyways, dude, so I'm very afraid of breaking the rules and all of that. But anyways, one day I was at school, and this is when I think this is when I was in like 10th grade. This is when I was a sophomore, and I was being bullied. I was being picked on in school. So a lot of the kids bully me and want to fight me, but I always say no. I don't know no karate. I'm not Jackie Chan. But one day, man, this kid was picking on me so bad, dude. He's giving me a miserable life. I hate going to school. He was doing spit wad. He's doing spit wad. For those of you who don't know what that is or know what that is, man, he was doing spit wad and he was throwing paper at me. And as me and two of my Asian friend was walking to the cafeteria, right? To go get lunch. He was in the back making fun of how we speak, right? Making fun of me, right? Of how I speak English. And he was calling us a bunch of names. Dude, I was so fueled up, like I just couldn't handle it anymore. There's a saying, you don't want to beat the dog, like you don't want to corner the dog where it has no ways to go, but to fight back. And that's exactly what happened to me, man. I couldn't take it anymore. It has been many months. Anyways, dude, so once he got really close to me, I went and I freaking elbowed him in the heart. He freaking just dropped down, man. He was gasping for air. And at that moment, man, I made a promise to God, and I said, God, please don't let anything happen to him, please. I thought he was gonna die, man. I literally thought that I killed somebody. He was gasping for air, and I prayed to God and I said, God, please let him be okay. And I promised you that I would never do this, and I would never let my temper overtake me anymore. And from that moment on, bro, that day on, I become a chicken. So that, no fights, no nothing, dude, no. I became a chicken from that day on, man. So I don't like to swear. I let people just say what they want to say and just kind of go on my merry. If you can avoid it, I don't like to cause confrontation. So a lot of times you guys see me on YouTube, but when you meet me in person and when you see me sit down and actually like there's a gathering, I'm not the person what I mean, okay, now don't get me wrong. Like on YouTube, I will voice, I will say what I believe is to be true because I want to give you guys nothing but the truth. But when I sit down with a group of people that are talking nonsense, maybe some of my friends, my old friend or my family, I typically don't voice my opinion because I don't care. I don't care to prove myself that I'm right or wrong. I don't care if they think I'm wrong. Does that make sense? So I don't voice my opinion telling them, oh, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. Like, I don't care. So I blend in, I blend in, dude, out, opposite. And that's why she can't get along with my family. Because my family, man, majority of them are just talker and not doer. Like, they talk a big game. Like, do you have friends or family where you sit down, like you talk, like they talk a big game, but you're like, dude, you ain't doing shit. But they talk like they doing a, like, you know what I'm saying? So the wife, she say it like how it is. I don't care. I just blend in. I just become one of them. Honestly, man, if you meet me in person, dude, it's so much fun to actually see, because I just blend in. I hope that makes sense, man. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Any other questions? Well said, Khan. I love your outlook on life and how you handle yourself and communication. Oh, James, thank you so much. I know a lot of people say, well, Kong, you should voice your opinion. You got to understand, man, there are people, it doesn't matter what you say, you can't change who they are. And why change who they are when they don't want to be changed? You can't help somebody that doesn't want to be helped. Does that make sense? All you do is you're causing a conflict. You as a person, you have a choice if you want to voice your opinion or you just want to walk away. But it's up to you, man. I don't like to cause conflict. I just know that they will never change. So no matter what I say, they're going to still be who they are. I don't want to waste my time, my breath, to argue with someone that I know that, you know what I mean? Like, I just know it's going to waste my time. So I just rather have fun and just blend in. And know that when I walk away, they're going to be who they are, and I'm going to go and be who I am. I hope that makes sense, you guys. I honestly do. But when you guys meet me in person, dude, it's so much, I'm so much more funny in person. I'm telling you, man, so much more funny in person. On video, because no one talks to me on video, so it's really hard for my funniness to come out, man. But when you meet me in person, man, if we can talk, dude, I'm gonna make you laugh so hard, bro. I know I got some girls on here, so I apologize for calling everybody bro and man and dude. Did you go to school in the States you or overseas? Oh, dude, man. I was brought up, man, if you don't know, so I was born and raised in Vietnam, grew up super dirt poor. I live in a mud hut. For those of you who in America, you don't know what poor is? Like, you think people here are poor? Shit. You haven't even seen what I was raised and brought up, man. Living in a mud hut, dude. Whenever time it rained, my family would go out, man, and mud on the house again. When I mean poor, dude, I mean dirt poor. So, back in my country, man, if you want to go to school, you got to pay the money. So when you want to move up to the next grade, you got to pay the money to take the test. You fail the test, you don't go to the next grade. Not like here in America, where a lot of you are snowflakes, dude. You just show up to class, you get a D, you get a passing grade, no matter what, you move up to the next grade. Shit. So in my country, so your parents, right? Your parents pay for you to go to school. And then once like at the end of the year, you will take the test to see if you get to go to the next grade. If you don't pass the test, guess what, dude? Shit. You go home and your parents will give it to you like how you deserve it. They will, dude, I know some friends that got beat up so bad, so bad, because you cost them money. And your parents they want what's good for you, right? All parents think you got to go to school You gotta graduate, you gotta go to college. That's how you make the money. That's how you're gonna become successful. That's how you're gonna get away from the poor life. So if you don't, and they work so hard to make that money, to put you through school, and you end up failing and disappointing them. Does that make sense? Anyways, let's move on to the next one. So my family was so poor, man, I didn't get to go to school when I was back in my country. So I get to come to America at the age of 9, so I can speak my own language, but I don't know how to read or write. So I can't read or write in my own language. I can speak it, but I can't read or write because I got no school when I was back there. Hi Con, why is the Come On Man Shit package cheaper than other package you got? Because of the Come On Man Shit package, man, it's just a combination. It's just a load of missing link pieces here and there that I feel like there's some value. I just add it to the package. So it's just a combination of stuff. And that's why it's so cheap, man. But there's some really, really good information in there. I mean, just one thing, dude. One thing that I share with you in there or in any one of my package, and actually you take away and execute, it already makes you back the investment, man. That's true. I closed my first deal by getting a cash buyer by calling Zillow crazy. Colin gave me tools to finding cash buyer. Juan, thank you so much, Juan. Good for you, man. Honestly, I put out the content, you guys, but if you did the deal, it's really, you should celebrate. You should reward yourself. You should give yourself the pat in the back because you made it happen. You made it happen, man. You really do. You really did. Did. I don't even know. Any other question before we end this live, you guys? I think I'm out of breath. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, man, so my first ever real estate events that I get to speak at was the We Live 19. You know that within the 3 days, I don't use the mic because I was loud enough. I didn't use the mic. And within the second days, man, I lost my voice. Like, I literally lost my voice. It was crazy. Oh, Dan, thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate the $1.99. Can finally go get myself a Starbucks. Thank you, bro. Woo! Gotta get myself a Starbucks today. What's the best place to find leads other than driving for dollars? Oh, dude, Jay, there's so many other ways, man. Driving for $1 is just one of them, man. Doing text messaging, sending out letters, direct mail, right? You can do RVM. There's so many other ways besides driving for dollars. You just want to pick one or two that you want to focus on. So many of you are getting distracted. You're trying to do everything and you're just testing everything. But the one thing you need to do is you need to pick one or two and then just Kong, we do his